Hello guys and welcome back to part number, I think we're on 5 of Let's Play the Lux Life. So where we left off previously, we just did a whole bunch of random things, and Karrera here and Hank are officially an item, but they probably have one of the weirdest relationships I've yet to see on The Sims, because although they are, pretty much, I guess you could say, sexually, we're grown-ups here, attracted to each other like 100%. Their friendship level or their like more personal level is literally, why do you have your hand on my thigh? It's literally like maybe at like 15%. It's nothing serious, but Carrera is kind of using Hank a little bit for her personal benefit. She is a serial romantic. We need to go on like 2 dates and things like that, so we'll definitely work on it. But of course we're gonna go ahead and kind of use the poor soul, right? Oh, I thought he had no pants on. I'm dead serious. I legit thought the kid had no pants on. They're gonna ask some woohoo, but girl, you better be careful, because if you ain't, Hank might accidentally lose some paint. Oh god, gross. Okay, but you never know, she could get pregnant. I'm dead serious. Like, it can happen. So pink hearts galore. She's feeling super flirty. She wants to critique something and watch romantic TV show. So we'll have her do both of those things. Hopefully you guys can hear me. My mic settings have been a little whack lately. So I'm kind of trying out some new things here, hopefully to make the sound quality a little bit better. But I'm going to go ahead and zoom on through while Hank does what he do. It looks like he's just kind of chilling like a villain right now. In his underwear. I personally don't mind. You guys wanted me to give Carrera a new makeover. That I will do once she wakes up, I guess. Hank is just, I don't know what he's doing. He's like in our room, in the kitchen. He is just, I don't know. I kind of feel bad for Hank because he really does like Carrera, and he's probably thinking to himself, like, finally, I'm with the girl that I really care about. But to be completely honest with you, I think Hank's a little smarter than that, and he'll catch on eventually. And when he does, hopefully Carrera is really just playing him and not really into him. I don't know. So it's about 3:35 in la mañana. She should be getting up here in just a quick second. We're going to have her get up and use the bathroom. I'm going to get her ready for her day. Let's just go do that real quick. She's really, really, really hungry. I'm going to let her take a bubble bath. No, I want to do a shower because it kind of takes too long. So we'll let her do the shower or whatever the heck, and then we're going to change her appearance. I probably could just let her go to the bathroom upstairs, but she's really freaking gotta go. Faye, on the other hand, is like thinking of Noel and just wanting to really seal the deal on that relationship a little bit. But, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. We shall see. I do believe I added in a couple... we're going to do the waterfall shape. That'll be fun. A couple new Sims to the world. I think I did mention that previously. But we're going to have these girls just kind of do what it do for the day. Faye actually works in about 3 hours or so, and then Carrera works in about 5. So she'll get off at 7, and Faye gets off at 5. So after that, I think we're going to go over to the Blue Eel and mingle and see who we can meet. It's actually a really cool venue that I downloaded from the Sims 4 gallery, and not to mention I just filmed my latest cast in it, which was really freaking exciting. I actually had a lot of fun. Don't mind this background, it was just for the cast. I'm gonna probably make it something different a little bit later on, but usually it's a little more colorful. But I actually kind of like this one. It looks very modern. All right, so for her hair, I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I downloaded this hair, and it's a very early, I guess you could say, custom content piece. Like, you can really see how this would be absolutely breathtaking if it was like a retexture of this. But I like it. I just think that it'd be more prettier if it had more detail to it. I don't know. But I did download that. So some of these are just trial items. But I do have a lot of cool, different new hairstyles. Like, I love this hairstyle, but I feel like it's not very everyday. But let's just go see what we can find. Like, here's hairstyles here that I kind of like. These remind me of Terra to the maximum, but I do actually really like those too. They're very Barbie-ish. Okay, let me see. We've got this hairstyle. It looks like a freaking poodle sat on my face. And what else did I know I have some new stuff, but I just can't, for some reason, remember what it was. Okay, this one's a new one. And I don't know if I actually like this on her or not. I kind of like it. Like, actually, no, I do definitely like this on her a little bit. I do. I think it's cute. It kind of reminds me of Karlee so much when I look at this, but I want something a little more out of her face. So let's get back to the drawing board, shall we? And see what we can muster up. I actually was really digging this one for a minute. It's totally Carrera, I would say. In a nutshell, this is her. There's just not like a bleached blonde version of this, but we can give her pink hair. So I guess like this is probably the best. Looks like she needs to put some toner in that palo, but we'll give her that. And then let's go change up her outfit a little bit. See what else we can go ahead and discover. This here is pretty damn cute. I like this. This is kind of like a crop top knit kind of combo here. A beautiful gown that I downloaded. This is gorgeous. I think this is actually in my CC showcase. But the Sims don't always have to wear like pink and be girly, but I do. Ooh, I'm just looking at some new stuff that I downloaded, so excuse me for getting distracted. I kind of like this though. I feel like this is very Karrera Burmen. Okay. The shoes, we're gonna go ahead and switch these up as well, and I'm gonna put her in some. I don't know if I have any pink pumps, but I will. I'm gonna go ahead and look for some real quick. Okie dokie. Let me see. So I've got like these ones here that are pretty wedged up. Like these are kind of like Christian lubes. And not, that sounds so bad. Christian lubes, Christian Louboutin. Yeah, but we're going to put some of those on her. She always like dresses to kill, dude. Like some of you guys are probably like, girl, this seriously, girl, Jen, this chick is like literally, her like outfit game is always on point. And it is because like seriously, you guys, like Carrera, it's Karrera Burmen, dude. Like, oh my god. I want to change up her brows, but I don't know how we're feeling about these guys. What do you think? I'm actually kind of like those a little bit. But then, I don't know, it just looks so weird for her not to have like her other brows. Okay, let me just try to get something. No, I don't know if I like these. Oh, these are actually really pretty. But they're kind of bushy too, so I don't know. Oh my god, so many decisions. What do we do? What do we do? I'm just gonna go with these ones. We'll stay with that. And then for her makeup, you guys really wanted me to customize her, right? So here we go. I'm gonna give her some freaking crazy lashes. And I need to get new lipsticks like pretty much ASAP, but we're gonna give her maybe this lighter color here. And then for her eyes, give her that. I'll take that off. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, and so I just need to do some eyeshadow here too. I kind of like that. It's very natural looking, I guess, but I still like it a lot. Okay, we'll go with that. So that's pretty much her new outfit for now. The hair I'm a little iffy on still, but we'll just stick with it for right now. Faye is so like... Do you know what I mean? She's so chill. I swear. It's different. It's like night and day. Like her is the kind of chick that'll take like 45 hours in the bathroom. Faye was like, stop my hand break, call it a day. We good to go, girl. We good to go. But I love Carrera and I love Faye. And I don't know. They just got very different personalities. So now that Faye has literally taken, or Carrera, my mistake, taken 45 minutes in the bathroom to do her hair. This is actually what the hair looks like in game. It's a little bit different than you would see it normally, but it looks pretty good. I like it. So the only thing I don't like about the hairstyles is that they kind of disappear when you're like hiding behind things. But she's gonna go ahead and make something to eat really quick. I'm gonna have Faye continue to trim this bush, and she's going to practice a little bit of music too. So I don't know if she's actually gonna finish this or not. There we go. We got a waterfall shape, and she wants to go down and chat with Carrera. But we're gonna have her jam out a little bit since she is feeling pretty damn inspired. And then that way we can get some of this going here too. I love her little Freezer Bunny guitar. She really rocks it. And I think Faye has like 3 more hours on the clock, but gosh, why do I keep calling her Fae? Like, dude, I literally get them confused. And I think that's because, well, I'm not going to tell you why, but I have a theory. I truly do. And she's just about done eating that, so we can go ahead and just wash those dishes really quick. I'm going to have her call David. I know it's a little early, right? But we're gonna do that, and I really want to like invite him out to the Blue Eel tonight. I think it would be a lot of fun, even though we have a boyfriend and things could get a little crazy, you guys. But Carrera, she's gonna get herself in trouble. She definitely takes after her father, Mugsy, and I would definitely say possibly takes after Karlee a little bit. But all right, this girl needs to go and use the bathroom too, but we'll let her do what she does. I think David is ready. He is so ready to like come out tonight. So what we're gonna do right now is just gonna have her. We're gonna have her go for her morning jog. She does this like every single morning before work. She does have some books to read and things like that, but we're not gonna stress it out too much. Practice music, I guess, isn't the same as jamming out, but we're gonna have her go ahead and go to work, and she is just looking flawless. I love her. All right, so these ladies are off, and we have a garbage plant right there. I wish we could like have gardeners and stuff, so that way I could totally get rid of it. But yeah, I don't know. All right, she's got like 2 more hours on the clock here, but she's gonna go and do her morning jog through the woods as the usual, probably thinking about tonight, and she's already got her outfit picked out, and David isn't going to see her in it, so she's pretty freaking excited to see the guy. I'm actually going to go ahead and let her go to work because that's what she needs to do right about now. I really do feel like this top is super clingy, and like literally it's quite obvious that she's not wearing a bra with it, but that is okay. I'm going to fast forward till tonight. It's 7 p.m. when the chickadees... Oh, what the hell are you doing? Girl, you are too busy. What are you doing? What are you doing? You are late for work because you were too busy staring at that damn bush all freaking day. Dude, seriously? Faye, get it together, girl. You are not the mess up. Okay, just saying. But yeah, as I was trying to go with this little sentence here, I don't even know what I'm saying now. See, she got me all messed up. But yeah, I will fast forward till tonight when the girls are off, so that way we can go and get our party on at the Blue Eel. I'm so excited. All right, guys, see you soon. Okay, guys, so Faye is actually off, and Carrera should be literally getting off in like, I don't know, like 2 more minutes or so, I would say. So she literally is going to be off in just a second. We did call Noel and invited him out as well. I think he'll be there. I accidentally invited our dad to come over and visit, but I don't know if he actually will visit or not here. Actually, Carrera got promoted to blogger. That's awesome. She'll be making $7 additional an hour for a grand total of $32 per an hour. She also received the Milton word processor. We definitely need to have her focus in more on her job. Let's go ahead and put this in the garbage because obviously it's spoiled. 7:18, I'm going to get this lady all kind of ready for tonight. Basically, I'm going to let her go use the bathroom and grab a little bit of a nibble. Looks like our girl here is also hungry. We're going to do quick meals just because we really want to get out the door real fast. So let's just go ahead and have Faye have a microwave pastry. Unlike Carrera, she's not really worried about her figure too much. You could totally thank fast metabolism for that one, but all right. And then, you know, Carrera's feeling super duper tense too. I don't know. I'm a little worried about tonight because if freaking Hank decides to show, it could be a little bit of a situation. It really truly could be, and I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, so let's just have her freaking hurry up a little bit. All right, so it's about 8:30 now. Let's go ahead and do, we could do like a date. She could ask David on a date. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to ask David on a date. I don't know if he'll accept or like we're even close to being friends, I guess you could say, if like friendly enough, but we're going to try. David Collins. Okay, so I do think David has agreed to a meeting. The Blue Eel is right over here. And I'll have Karrera or Faye, jeez, Louise, come over and meet us in just a split second. And then I don't really think she's going to have a date with Noel, but obviously because Karrera wants to be, you know, a little bit of a thought, I guess you could say. She's going to go ahead and do that. And hopefully Hank doesn't show up, because if Hank shows up, ooh, girls and boys, I can only imagine what's going to happen. I can only imagine. And it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty, because he really does like her. And it's kind of sad. I feel bad for him. Okay. So here we are at the Blue Eel. It is probably one of my favoriteest place. It's not even a word, but it's one of my favorite places ever. And I feel like Hank's here. I just do. I think this is actually him. Yep. Hank Sanchez. Of course he is. But how is he about to slightly even... Is that Noel? That's a Niall. Niall darken. Oh, I see her darken. But yeah, I don't know what I was going with that. It's kind of scary. And I think it's so cute that he matches her. And yes, she's totally holding her head right now. Not because she's tense, but because she just possibly made the biggest boo-boo of her entire life. She's going to go ahead and start the night off with giving him a heartfelt compliment. I'm going to bring Faye here. She's going to go ahead and call or invite Mr. Noel over. We could invite Noel, or we can invite someone else. Actually, I just need to go through here, right? Okay. I'm going to invite Noel. I'm going to invite my mom. Just kind of everybody that we know. Just to make it a little more fun. And then Mrs. Faye is going to go inside. And we are just going to go ahead and get to know Mr. David here just a little bit more. I'm going to ask him if he's single, because word around the block is that he's actually been taking a liking to one of the local Sims. I don't know who it is. I can't really tell you quite yet. Here's Mugsy. There's Dad. He's always like really freaking angry and has like a mean mug on his face. But I want to see Noel. I want to see Noel so bad. Niall is like really attractive. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead. Or this is Zane. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself to Zane. He's quite the cutie. Okay, so what is she doing? There is our man right over here. His shoulders are extremely freaking broad. By the way, I did not make the Collins brothers. I did name them, but I did not make them. So just FYI. I'm going to go ahead and go through a couple of these interactions here and see how things kind of pan out a little bit. Karlee just arrived. All right, so what is she doing? She's actually sitting at the bar with Zane, and they are literally picking at each other. Like, picking at each other. I don't know why, but... I think they're having a good time. They're feeling playful with each other. Oh, just kidding. Totally not having a playful situation at all. They're like about to beat each other up at the bar, but it's still cool. It's totally fine. He's outgoing. Okay, so maybe they're butting heads a little bit. Definitely not feeling the vibe here at all. No. Okay? No, not at all. But these two, on the other hand, are all taking pictures in front of the Blue Eel. Oh, she got one. He got one. Ooh, this is cute. Okay, let me show you guys this venue, though, because it is pretty boss. I love it. Okay, so this is what the outside looks like. It is gorgeous. Like, this literally looks like a nightclub I would want to go to. That's the back. And it's called the Blue Eel. So if you guys just look that up, you should find it. If you go inside through these doors, it looks like this. You have to go, I think you have to go this way. I don't remember how it goes. Or actually you can go through, yeah, you got to go through those doors there. And then that's what that looks like. There's this stereo and things like that. That is so freaking awesome. And then you have a lot of lounge areas. You have the bar, some TVs, shelf stuff, and then upstairs it's just like this little kind of walkway, I guess, and then upstairs is where the magic happens. We have a lot of different stuff to do. I guess you could say there's like these little tables here. There are another bar. We've got these little fluorescent lights, and then also if you feel like swimming, hey, why not go ahead and take a dip? So freaking Carrera is embarrassing herself. I don't know what she did, but she's going to go ahead and kind of let her walls down a little bit and share her insecurities with David. She really feels intimidated by him, and for the first time in a very long time, she's definitely felt like she's got to kind of work it with Mr. David here. So hopefully we can get him out of this rut and, you know, talk about some other things, because I do think David's a good cook. I can't really remember. But I'm going to kind of brighten up his day a little bit. And the relationship is definitely taken off, and Hank is like nowhere to be found. I'm like super dry. I'm like, like I'm making all sorts of weird freaking noises over here. But yeah, he's nowhere to be found. I think he probably left. I mean, we're still totally fine with him, but again, it might be just, oh my god, I thought that was him. It might be just more of a romance situation than anything else. I'm trying to get these two to be able to kiss, but I don't think the time is right exactly right now. So let me go over here and get them inside. They've been like seriously talking for like the last hour or two. But let's have them go inside real quick and sit down and talk to each other. She's kind of feeling a little tired. It is kind of late right now. All right, so let's just have them sit down. Okay, there's Noel. I don't know what Noel is doing. Faye should come and say hi. What is she? She is still talking to this guy. Like, the guy that she doesn't even freaking like for whatever reason. She's still talking to him. I'm going to go and have her just promise to dedicate Noel a song. She's kind of like a little sprung over him, a little too much, which is fine. I don't think he cares, but he definitely realizes there's a crush going on. Oh my goodness, come sit down, would you please? All right, thank you. I don't know why they get up and like change positions. Like, it really freaking matters what couch you're sitting on. So Carrera's gonna go in for the kill, and she's actually gonna go ahead and make a move, and he seems to be kind of digging it a little bit. I'm gonna see if I could look deeply into his eyes. I mean, they haven't had anything to drink, so alcohol is totally off the question, but I'm gonna go in for that first kiss. I don't think he's gonna do it, but hopefully he will. I know he like totally has to go pee right now, but she's gonna go. She's gonna do this right here, right now. Going in for the first kiss. Ow! So it definitely happened, and David is kind of feeling her too. But again, this guy has a massive wealth. He isn't looking forward to settling down right away, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't think he is at all, but he's interested, so I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and come over here, and I'm gonna greet Mr. Flirty Pants too. And our date with David is pretty all right. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's cool. I'm gonna go over here and get to meet Zane. Definitely giving him that flirty interaction there, and I think he can't see where I'm coming from, but I think he might kind of like it. I don't know. He's like, okay, girl, I see you, girl, I see you. I can actually, I can give him a heartfelt compliment. I don't really think David cares too much. I don't know. I don't know if he does, but we're going to go for it. So she's just totally on a date with whoever, and like, it doesn't matter right now. These two are being super flirty with each other. And I'm going to have Faye also go ahead and embrace Noel a little bit. I mean, he's totally cool with the advances, and it seems like things between him and Faye are panning out quite nicely. I want to see if maybe they can like dance or whatever. I don't know. I want them to dance together. That would be kind of fun. I don't know why she's talking about naked mannequins and such, but I kind of want to invite David home, like, while I can, you know. I don't know if that's too soon or whatever, but I mean, it might be a little awkward, and it may be a little too soon, but where the hell did this guy go? Like, oh, freaking Mugsy and Carrera, or Karlee, dude, what? Karlee are like talking to each other. Look at his face. Like, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. He wants to talk about video games, and she's like, Mugsy, when will you freaking grow up? Seriously. Like, I'm still waiting. Hasn't happened yet. Where is our David? Where is he at? Is that Hank Sanchez? Yeah, he's like totally fine. Like, he's not even upset at all. He doesn't even care. He's like, whatever, you know. He kind of understood who he was dating. I don't know where David's at, though. He should be like in the bathrooms or something. Let's find him. That's kind of weird. What? Where the hell is David? Are we serious right now? Like, did he totally freaking disappear? I think he did. So I'm actually going to see if I can go home and then, like, invite him over. I'm going to leave, like, Karlee here. It's totally fine. She's cool. Oh, my God. Seriously, Jen? Get it together. I'm going to leave Faye here. I'm going to try to sneak home before she does. And because she's going to freaking judge me if I invite him over. What are you doing? Why are you trucking through the forest in your freaking lubes, dude? Let's go. Let's get it together, son. All right. Nope, still not there yet. She definitely looks like a haggard old woman walking down the street. But I want to go and switch. Oh, what? She wants to be friendly with Noel, and she wants to fight Zane. Oh, my goodness. Seriously, Faye? Get it together, girl. All right, so let me see if we can go and switch and control her for a little bit and see if maybe we can work things out with David. What if we accidentally sort of kind of got pregos? That'd be a bad situation, wouldn't it? Would it be too soon, do you think? Like, what if she slept with David and got pregnant with his child, and then Hank found out, and oh my God, that'd be such a bad situation. Could you imagine if that was you and how you would feel? No, you need to get your butt up, girl. No. Let's see if we can. Oh, we can't invite him over. It is way too early. All right. I don't know what our girl is doing right now. She's going to go ahead and socialize with Noel for a little bit longer. But I'm going to actually go ahead and end this part right here. And in La Mañana, we will totally pick up from there in a new episode. But what do you guys think? What kind of drama? And I'm always asking because I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to go with this. Do you think these girls could get into? And I can be honest with you. I think it could be a lot. I really do. And I'm kind of scared, but I'm excited. So definitely leave your suggestions in the comments down below. And I will totally see you all in my very next video. Bye, guys.